Okay, a quick tour to show you what we're growing down here at the river. So this lime bush has been there for a couple years, and there's all kinds of vines growing around it, and I kind of just left it. Anyway, we got it all cleaned up and cleaned out, and now, for the first time, it's making blossoms. There's another lime bush over here that made about 50 limes 3 months ago, and this one's blooming as well. So this concrete thing here, we've been using kind of like as compost over the last year and a half. And then all of a sudden, all these tomato seeds had sprung up, like over 50. Some of them I have transplanted around the property, but I thought, oh, let's see how many plants can grow in here. So they're doing quite well. There's 14 tomato plants in this little area, and I've given them no fertilizer whatsoever, and they're just happy as hell, and so that's great. What else do we have over here? This is an old chili pepper plant that just keeps going and going and going. Just keeps making them, keeps making them. And here's the other lime bush. Lovely smell, by the way. Now, when I was digging out this pond, I almost cut down this tree, but Kat's mother was like, no, don't do it. Because it's actually a jackfruit tree. And these things, I mean, it looks big here, but they get huge. I mean, like the size of, I don't know, 2 basketballs. Really big. Anyway, this is where Trooper always used to get out of the pond, so the grass had really thinned out, so I got some new grass in here about a week ago. It's looking happy. We just got a shitload of rain out of the blue. What was it, 2 nights ago and yesterday, after having no rain at all for almost 2 months. So there's a few more chili pepper plants, and I got these seeds just kind of come up on their own. I might transplant those later. I'm not sure yet. Over here we got about 100 tomato plants, mostly from seeds that we've collected from tomatoes we've already grown. And the little guys, I like to keep them out of the midday sun for the first couple weeks of their life. So they're just finishing getting some morning sun, and need to water them when I'm done with this, and then they'll get some late afternoon sun as well. Here, this is a papaya tree, and it's amazing how much fruit this thing can hold. We've already taken 5 big ones off, and as you can see, there's still a ton left. And over here, this is a citrus fruit, which I was not familiar with before. It's called a pomelo. They get pretty big. They can get up to about the size of a bowling ball. And once they start to turn yellow, then they're ripe. Here's a couple of tomato plants that I transplanted. And all of these are carrots. And these are the kind of carrots that we have in northern India. They're actually a reddish, more of a reddish color than orange. What else do we got here? This is a very old mango tree. You can see it's already bloomed, and we got the first few little mangoes coming out. Normally this tree will produce close to 300 mangoes over a 6-week period. So that'll be nice when those start to get ripe. What else? Oh yeah, I got a little corn going here. Here. Kat's mom planted this. I have no idea what it is, nor do I have any idea what kind of plant this is, but the flowers are really have a lovely scent. Over here, we've got more corn. All of this was completely flooded by that storm, but looks like everything came out okay, except for maybe this guy. We'll keep an eye on him. Maybe might need to replace him. Anyway, more lettuce, some cilantro, more lettuce, chili pepper plant, cilantro, more transplanted tomatoes, more lettuce, a little cilantro. What else do we got? Oh yeah, this is a completely different kind of mango tree, and we had to completely cut it back to make room for the roof of the house. But it's in full bloom right now, so These are absolutely huge mangoes. Oh, look at this. These spiders are really getting busy up here. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway. And this tree here is a plum tree. We have 2 of them. And they make the plums in like 3 waves. Right now there's about 100 plums, and then there'll be like 150 more coming out later. And this plum tree, last year only made about 60 plums. This one made over 300. And then there's another bigger one on the neighbor's property that for some reason only makes about 20. So go figure, I have no idea. All right, keep going here. See what else we got. And a lot of times we have tomato plants and chili pepper plants just grow up out of the blue because one of the main ingredients in a papaya salad is tomato and chili pepper. So these just started growing. So I staked them up and just, okay, go ahead, grow. Over here, like these tomato, I didn't plant them. They just started growing here, here, and here. These are shoots from a mulberry tree, and they're growing. Another random tomato. Over here, we got some spring onions. We got all kinds of different beans. Now, I'm leaving these beans on the vine to use the seeds for replanting. Usually you can get off of one of these about 12 to 15 seeds. This is a young mango tree here that's looking good. This guy is not looking happy at all. Not sure why. Over here, I think this is another lime tree, but I think that's a key lime. Then, of course, we have some banana here, more papaya over there. Random tomatoes growing up again over here. And it happened here, too. And out of this little, I don't know, what would you say, 6 square meters, we're getting about 1,000 a kilo, about 1,000 grams of these tomatoes a day. And Alex is selling them to his friends at school and teachers, shit like that. What else do we got here? We got some asparagus. And I think this one, yeah, if you look at this one down here, see that? It's making seeds. And it made seeds before. We already have about 100 seeds collected. This is another young mango tree. My God, I don't even know how many fish we got in here, but too many. Almost all tilapia and a couple big greedy catfish. This is some kind of herb. Maybe it's some kind of basil, I can't remember. That's about it, I think. And over here we got random tomatoes growing. And this is an interesting variety, but they turn not a dark red, but more of a pinkish red when they're ripe. So those actually need to be picked. All right, well, I think that's about it. And we'll do an update again soon.